Hello, and welcome to episode 26 of my Horizon Zero Dawn hard level playthrough. In the previous episode, we progressed the main story a bit, and specifically the storyline with Ursa and King Avad and Erend, and found out that Ursa died. So without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. In a little bit, probably either this episode or the next episode, depending on how things progress, we're going to be heading to do the DLC Frozen Wilds. We're going to progress the story here first, but after that, then we're gonna go do the Frozen Wilds DLC, because we're pretty leveled up, so I think it's time to face the Frozen Wilds DLC. Yeah, I'm not particularly looking forward to it because there's some seriously hard machines and people to fight in that DLC. I wanted to be good and leveled up before I took it on. I wonder why they always do that. Why they stand at attention when Aloy goes by. Oh, because they were lunching, and they gotta look like they mean
I sent
business.
a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
Tell me
She
about
wouldn't
it.
want us to waste time talking.
I
She
could have
wanted to
sworn
find
she
Dervahl.
lived through all that.
She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please.
Okay.
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Yes.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Alright. I mean, we're fully stocked on health, but I remember this mission being a pain in the ass. How are we on everything else? I guess we seem okay.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's someone out there.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
We'll definitely do that side quest. That's a good
That
one.
must be the spire. It's huge.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
Oof. A big ass explosion. Damn.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
I think they kind of messed up on that. I
Dervahl
wonder if
said
they're
he'd
gonna
make
fix
Avad
that in the
watch.
remaster.
No way.
Because that explosion
To do
should
that,
have
he'd have to
been
get into the palace. And
a
that's too
lot
heavily
louder.
guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Why did that warehouse explode?
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative
Get to the fire and
opportunity?
set up a bucket line!
Don't forget to stock up before you're on.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Promise. I've got all the best.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it out.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
You like what I have to say?
I didn't know the Nora were allowed to leave their sacred land.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Damn it. Trying to remember how to do this. know we're in for a fight. It's a good place to get health stuff.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
That smile.
I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Might need this.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
We've got intruders!
Shit.
Why does Avad always have his ladies
damn
do
it.
the fighting?
Okay.
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Don't let it end like this! Fight!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
What's coming? Glint Hawks. Gravy. Alright. Great gravy gumdrops. Let's do this. By the way,
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Let's make sure we have the right outfit on. Yes, we do.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glint hawks!
Now they're hunting me.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
My first time fighting these bastards, but this is definitely close quarters, so it's harder.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
God damn it.
Looking good.
It was kind of a lame fight, I gotta be honest. At least I got some shit out of it, though.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Yeah. Get him, Aaron. I remember that fight being a lot harder. And this is on hard difficulty. Either we're just that leveled up right now, or it wasn't as hard as I initially thought it was.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Well, we got things to do.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram in Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
Yeah, I'm
For
curious
now,
about that
He'll
myself.
languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
I mean, at least we're more welcomed here than we were in the Northlands.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Like the equipment stash. Debating on what to do. We still got this corrupted area to clear out. I have a feeling it's going to be a stalker. Like there's still one of them left. But I don't know for sure.
good for an old remedy.
I didn't realize I needed health. Of course I do. After every fight. It's all we need. Oh, great. Flint Hawks. And what else? Shit. Damn. Damn it. I think this might be my least favorite machines to fight. Glittenhawks. Alright. Looks like we got one more Glittenhawk and two,
Low and quiet. I'll tuck that away.
Alright, cleared it. Excellent work. I really don't like fighting Glittenhawks anymore. They're my least favorite machine to fight. I'll take damn near anything else other than that. Those damn Glittenhawks are freaking annoying.
These will keep.
Alright, let's go to that one spot where there's a lot of... Hopefully there's no Glittenhawks here. If there is, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm getting the hell out of there. Just fuck those things. Seriously, they're annoying. The sound they make is annoying. The way they fight is annoying. This is definitely a good place to get stocked up on health. And Ridgewood, for that matter. Alright, I'm debating on whether I should head to Maker's End or go do the Frozen Wilds DLC. If we progress the story a little bit more... I'd like to take on that behemoth again, too. That would be nice. Alright, so we'll progress the story a little bit more. Looks like I got a corruption zone to hit. It's a level 27 corruption zone. I'm gonna guess there's a difficult machines there. I guess we'll find out when we get near there. Do 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 do. If only they could make this fast travel faster. I really hope they do that in the remastered version. It's supposed to be coming out in, I think they said November or something like that. Sometime soon they're coming out with a remastered version, which sucks because I just
too soft.
purchased
Too much Osram influence at the palace.
the PS4 version for 20 bucks. All right. I wonder if I should get a mount. Maybe. The hell are they fighting down there? Shit. Alright, it's one. Gotta take down the second one now.
Definitely not scrap. I thought they'd go on forever. Keep that for later.
Now I'm starting to make quick work of these fools. Not to get cocky. Shit's gonna get harder when they introduce the fire claws and frost claws. When we have to deal with them, it's gonna be a whole nother ball game right there. We'll see how I do against them. I remember them being quite difficult. I remember almost every fight I ever had to do with them is being difficult, even when you're hitting them from a distance.
Oh, useful.
Gotta do a little housekeeping here.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Yeah. That's not the first time we've had that dark thought there, Aloy. They don't do shit to the merchant, though. That is hilarious. Alright, let's see. Balanced aim. I had an opportunity to use this, but what should we get? Critical hit plus. Yeah, definitely. That's what I need. Double shot will come in handy at some point. But it's not one of those I use. I'd rather fire fast with single arrows than strong with double arrows. We're getting towards the end of the episode. We're gonna need to find a fire point to save. Damn it. Really? Man, those chargers got it out for me. I don't want to have to take them down, but they seriously have it out for me. My mage is over. What the shit? How the hell did they see me? Alright, Chargers, I'm about to kick your ass. Damn it. How dare you take my health from me, you piece of shit machine. What the hell? Oh, that sucked. I got killed by chargers. They had it out for me. They really did. They straight up had it out for me. I think that means I gotta redo all my modification cells. Well, behemoths are back. Yep, I gotta redo my... That sucked. Yeah, I gotta redo that whole thing. All because a bunch of fucking chargers decided to pick a fight with me. Alright. We're going to end the episode here. I thank you so much for watching episode 26 of my Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough, and I will see you in the next episode.